Well, that was a complete and total shit show. That was one of the worst games I have ever seen us play. If you want to chalk it up to the penalties or our offensive line that looked like absolute trash just getting pushed around all damn day, the fact we can't cover the middle of the field, the fact that we've never been able to cover a running back coming out of the backfield, absolutely disgusting. And we benched Minshew, which I wanted to see happen, but at the same time I did not want to see it happen when this game was already gone and you bring in Aiden O'Connell who has no chance at doing shit because he's backed up into his own end zone the first time that he gets a crack at it. Minshew should have been benched as soon as he threw a 100-yard pick six. Really, that dude never even should have started this game. That was our first mistake going into this. And the list of dumbass mistakes just goes on and on from there. I have done my damnedest to bite my tongue about AP, but it is getting to the point where that motherfucker does not need to be our coach. I don't care how loud you scream Raiders, that shit does not transfer onto the field. I was really curious to see how this team was going to respond after all this Davante Adams bullshit, not knowing where Mayer is, and all the other shit show that's happening behind the scenes, and they responded exactly in true Raider fashion by getting their fucking asses kicked by a team that doesn't deserve it. And once again, we make a rookie quarterback or a quarterback that shouldn't even be starting look like a fucking superstar because we suck. And yeah, this defense that's riddled by injuries actually looked pretty damn good, but if you look at it closer, no one has given up more points than the Raiders except the Bengals and the Jaguars, and they're both 1-4. Plus, they've both put up more points this season than we have. So now we're 2-3 with no starting quarterback, an offensive line that completely blows, defense that's left on the field the entire fucking game to fend for themselves, a coaching staff who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, and a front office that doesn't give two shits about their players. We are on the fast track to a fucking dumpster fire. The fact that we went through this entire offseason and the biggest question mark that we had was the quarterback, and your answer was Gardner Minshew's gonna save the fucking day, shows you everything you need to know about this team. They're idiots. They're complete fucking idiots. There are no shit high school programs that are ran better than this team has been run ever since Mark Davis has taken over. It's getting hard to watch, and I am more and more pissed off every single week. And now we're going to have to sit here and listen to every single dipshit who has a microphone come on and be like, this is why Davante Adams wanted to leave. No, everybody sees it. Everybody already fucking saw it. Just close your mouth. Nobody wants to hear your regurgitated bullshit. This team was screwed from the very start. We did not have a quarterback, we did not have an offensive coordinator, and we had a questionable head coach. The only good things we had riding for us going into this season is the fact that we had a pretty legitimate defense on paper and our special teams kick ass. Even though we couldn't stop a fucking return today to save our lives. If Brock Bowers, who congratulations on your first touchdown of the season, even though it didn't mean shit because no one had your back, didn't bust that first big ass play, then this game had a real shot at being 34-3 if you take away that garbage time touchdown at the end. We got completely shit on. As it stands right now, there's no way to fix it. The only thing that's about to happen is we're going to lose our number one threat on the offensive side of the ball. Or maybe a good draft pick. And then we all get to sit through another season of watching this bullshit happen over and over again. I am so sick and tired of hearing the front office and a new coaching staff, I'm going to change the culture. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it the old school Raider way. When nobody does shit except suck. I know divisional games are always tough and they're always sloppy as shit. But at the same time, they're at least close and competitive. You don't go out and just get your fucking dick handed to you. And I hate to say it, but guess what it makes you if you get the shit kicked out of you by two of the worst teams in football? Congratulations, now you're the worst team in football. That is where we're at right now. There is no bright side because if it stays like this over the next few weeks, not only are we going to lose players, but coaches are going to start losing their jobs. Players are going to stop trying, and it's only going to snowball downhill more and more. So please, take a minute of your time and tell me what fucking miracle is going to save us from another wasted season. There is nothing. Get pissed at me if you want to, but the writing is on the wall. If your biggest offensive threat is a rookie tight end, you're screwed. Especially if you don't have somebody that can throw him the fucking ball. I am completely disgusted right now. We deserve better than this shit and we're not going to get it. I'll catch y'all later, nation.